I'm live. I think I'm live. Oh, let's do the retouch. Yeah, it makes my skin look nice and smooth. So you can't see all my eczema and fucking flaky skin. Retouching. I want to get some pictures in front of these lovely bushes. And my new outfit. So this top's not new. I've had this for a year. But my actual main top, which is like this vest top here, which I'm losing. This is my vest top that I got from Peacocks. And the skirt are both new. The furry leg warmers are technically new, but I got them for Christmas, so they're not new. Mew, 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 mew. Hi everyone. Woo. Shall we do it then? I'm just gonna go in front of the bush. Oh, thank you. I thought it was cute. Mew, 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 mew. I just want to try something. Forgive me if the sound's not great when I do it. Ah, it goes dark as well. Okay, never mind. That's not too good either. Oh, I see. You. Air pause for you. Just put my rubbish in there. I think there's a bin around here somewhere. Okay, I'm going to attempt to get up now. I say attempt because when I've been in one position for so long, I tend to get in pain, so I need to slowly move my joints, otherwise they hurt. Ow, 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 ow. Ta-da! What are them crows going on about? I'm gonna try and do a catwalk with a limp. I think I'm gonna do some stretches. Stiff catwalk, limpy stiff catwalk. The echo. Oh, I see. That crow is having. Oh wow, it's like yelling at its little friend. Might be its parent. It's yelling at its parent, I think. Going on with itself and its parent. That's very cute. That is so adorable. I wish I could see. I wish I had binoculars. That is actually really cute. Shut up now, because it's eating at last. Yep, it's eating now, so it shut up. Sorry about the glare of the sky, you can't really see much. Bugger off. Nice catwalk. Pew! Pew! Hey you! Where's the moon god? That's what I want to know. I want to know where the moon god is. That would be... Actually, I know where the moon god is. The moon god's in my house. My mum bought a statue of the moon god years ago. Where's the moon god? Don Lino. The baby's going on with itself again. Sorry, just had to get rid of this person. Fuck you. I'm glad you like it. Fuck the trolls. Get a life, dude. It's like, it's not funny anymore. It was probably funny back in a million years ago. But it's not funny anymore. You're not funny. Have all these people just been dared to come on my live stream and say something nasty? I know you're all like from the other end of my street. I know you're not from the fucking US. You're all the hooligans from my area. I know who you are. Because why the fuck would random people be asked about me? Random people on the interwebinet. Why would random people on the internet be bothered about me? Like, they're not. So I know you're all the local people just like fucking being cunts. Aw. Little crows. You got no, like, life, you know? No life. Very sad lives. You got nothing better to do than come on a creative person's live stream and slag them off. To make them feel bad for looking and doing things better than you ever could. Why don't you put all that insulting energy into like fucking creating something? Art. Why don't you paint something or learn the piano or like go to an acting class or something? Do a hobby. Fun hobby. It's more fun. Wow, people are even defending the trolls. Wow, okay. Like, oh, it's their job. Okay, then. It's nice to know that people support the trolls as well. It's like, oh, this person's just trying to live their life and do a live stream or a video or whatever. That person's in the wrong. But the trolls, it's like, oh, they're trolls. They're just doing their job. Like, well, it's not a job. You get paid for it. No, you don't. Not a job. Whereas I get paid for doing this, and I get paid for my artwork and creative stuff. So I'm doing something worthwhile. Not trying to tear people down. That's not worthwhile. Charlie boy. Thanks. Whatever. What is with you guys like ganging up on me today? I thought you were on my side, El Dog of War. I guess you're like that Tim guy. Nice 1 minute, then nasty the next. I get a lot of people. They don't know whose side they're on. Usually everybody else's side. All on somebody else. Oh well, this live stream started out good with Bactha. But now even my supposed followers are turning on me. I knew you were all fakes. You're not being nice, Dog of War. You're being rude. I do get paid. That's funny. How would you know? At least that dog didn't bark at me. Anyway, boys are change of subject now. Y'all just getting off on this. I wonder if it's a sexual thing for you people. Hey, handsome. Love your blonde hair. You're welcome. Love the blonde people. So is that who lives in this big house? Does he live in the big house? I always wondered who lives at that big house, you know. Nobody's like curious. I was just thinking everyone's like curious who lives in my house. But no one's curious about the big houses along this street. Charles Street or whatever street this is. You. Back the. Yeah. We love each other, don't we? Well, being rude to me isn't good morals, is it? Morals is not, oh, a bad person or a good person, right? It's not up for debate. Everyone knows what a good person is and a bad person is. Bad people are rude to me. Good people are nice to me. Simple as that. If everybody lives by that rule, you're golden. But if people are nice to you, the bad people, then they're bad people too. The enemies of my enemies of my enemies. Just kidding. The enemies of my friends. The friends of my enemies are also my enemies. And they're bad people. My moral standards are top notch. I'm the original good person. I've never committed a crime. I've never been rude to anyone. I've never been mean to anyone. I've bullied anyone. I've never murdered anyone. I've never gone to people's houses and bashed their fence panels or tried to break their car or their windows. I am the original one and only good person in the entire universe because I haven't done anything wrong, and yet I get shit from it for it. I regret my decision, don't get me wrong, okay? Because what I've also learned in this world is it's the bad, nasty, horrible, evil people who get treated with respect. I've told this story before, but I'm going to reiterate it to you guys again. There's this man who lives in India. He murdered his wife and children. He was always a respected member of his community. He was loved by all. Like, very personable, I guess. Kind of like me, I'm very personable, right? Easy to get along with and everything, he was. Everyone loved him. He murdered his wife and family. And everybody knew about this, by the way. He went to jail, he went to prison. And when he got out, and everybody knew what he'd done, like, he didn't even lie about it or cover it up. Everybody knew about it, and yet they still loved him. He was still the pillow of the community. Pillow. He was still the pillow of the community. Like this. A pillow. Everyone still loved him. And yet me? I've never murdered anyone. But everyone on here and in my area treats me like the worst criminal. I may as well be Hitler. Okay? So ever since I was a kid, I think I've just been convinced that I must have been Hitler in a past life or something. And all of you people are clearly my victims. And it's like, fucking get over it. That was the past. My past, I'm not responsible for what I did in a past life, you know? I don't even remember. I don't remember it. I said this to my mum when she said, oh, I must have been the devil himself then. That's what she said. It made me laugh. Because she also gets treated like shit, and she's never done anything wrong either. She's always tried to be a good person. People used to refer to her as nearly an angel. Because she used to help people, and she used to not only do charities, like give to charities, she used to work for charities. And not for any money. As soon as they offered her money, she was like, no, I don't want to, I'm not here for the money. Don't give me any money. That's what she said. She is like, she was doing fine. She was really good at the job, right? And that's why they offered her money. Hang on a second. Let me just... As soon as they offered her money, she was like, hell nah, I'm not in it for the money. And she quit. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I actually berated her. I told her off. Like, why would you do that? Like, imagine how much better you could do for people. How much more good you could do for people with the money. Money of your own. and you're like doing your life's work and you're being paid for it, like the thing, your calling, if you will. So her calling was to help people. Wow, seriously, 33 views and I've only got like 2 fucking likes. Wow. Thanks to the people who like this, but what the hell are you all guys on? The rest of you. I'm not even looking at the chat, by the way, because I know it's just going to be shitty people, but I ain't looking at it. What's that? I hope there's something there. That's not mine, is it? What the frick? Oh, I know what that is. Okay, fair enough. Sorry guys, I'm not doxing myself, so turn the camera. But yeah, I was actually quite pissed off at my mother for not taking the money for doing her calling, which is like helping people and stuff. Why would you do that? Like, I think logically, if you're being paid to do, you know, good work, you have more, I don't know, you can give the money to people. And it's like, if you don't want the money, like, just fucking give it to people, you know? So I was always quite curious as to why she turned down the money. It's only since she became disabled and I became her carer that she's become a bad person and mistreats me. She used to be a good person. She used to help people personally as well. She used to email this guy called Alex. And he was having trouble in his relationship, so he wanted advice. So she gave it to him. I want to do the same. I want to help people, so. Don't know how, but at the minute I'm thinking politics and psychology, because if I become a politician I could become the local MP, and if I become the local MP I could become the Prime Minister, and if I become the Prime Minister I can then move on to being the supreme ruler of the entire universe. And then once I become the supreme ruler of the entire universe, I can then go on to becoming the dictator of the entire universe. Then everybody has to do as I say, whether you like it or not. And I will decree that henceforth everybody has to actually give homeless person a home and hungry people food and money. It's not easy. Like, there's so much money going around in the world. Billionaires and that. There's like no excuse as to why there's poor, starving people in the world. Millionaires could literally give a lot of money. They could literally buy houses for people or food. Well, no, they won't. They'd rather just use it on stupid stuff like their 17th holiday home, chateau in the woods, or convertible, or a limousine, or them stupid race cars things that everybody seems to like to buy. Hang on a sec, let me just get rid of the Wi-Fi. What else do they buy? What else stupid stuff do they buy? Their 50th holiday home, their 50th... Like, they have a house in every country because they can't think of what to do with the money, so they just keep buying houses everywhere, they keep buying cars. One guy opened up, like, a racetrack, but just for himself, like, nobody else. It's not even like it was for anyone. Like, I could think of loads of things that you could do with the money if you were a million, billion, quadrillionaire. You could open up like it's like Bellevue. There used to be a place called Bellevue, and it had all sorts. It had something for everyone there, for kids, teens, adults, everything, old people. It had like fairs, it had rides, it had like arcades, it had climbing frames, ball pits, a little zoo, a circus. Like, it had everything. It was huge and it had everything. And everybody used to go there and nobody was ever bored. But then they tore it down and I'm like, what the hell? And now all the kids do is, like, their idea of fun is to just hang around the street. Well, they don't even find it fun because they're always going on about being bored. But all kids do these days is just hang about the streets causing mischief and trouble. like me, like I'm one of their fucking victims. Honestly, I actually, no offense to my mum or anything, but I resent the fact that we moved here. Because she didn't really give me the greatest start, given the fact that you kind of move into a working class shitty area with shitty kids and shitty people. And you live in the most unusual house of all, which everyone's going to be jealous of or whatever. Then she decided it would be a cool idea to homeschool me. So that makes you different. So homeschooling, different house that everyone thought was like a witch's house. My mum herself used to dress kind of witchy, like in witchy style gothic, like, well, she wasn't goth or anything, but you know, like black clothes and stuff. I guess people consider that kind of clothing that she wore witchy. Need to keep an eye on the time, because yeah, it's time to go soon. For a walk. Yeah, back there, I'm just having a walk. Oh god, bloody webs again. Hate webs. Forgot what else I was going to say. But yeah, basically the moral of the story is don't move your kids to a working class area and live in the biggest, unusualist house in the area. If you want to live in a big house, live in an area that has big houses already, and that you're going to kind of fit in, not stand out. Teach your children to do the same. Never think big. You must teach your children to just be sheep and just do the same as everyone else, so that they can fit in and be liked. Unless you live in a tolerant area, and then you can do what the fuck you like. Well, this is not a tolerant area. This is the worst area ever. I know I've never lived anywhere else, but so far I've had reports from people that do live elsewhere, and they say it's far better. Like even the area that's like next door to this area is fucking a far cry from this. It's night and day. The people are far nicer and friendlier. But then as soon as they crossed the threshold from that area to this area, it's like the difference. They were like, oh, this person was grumpy and nasty and horrible, and like this was other people, you know. Other people were having the same experience I do when they came from out of town. They were like, whoa. Like the people in my area are so much nicer, and the people in the area next door to this one is nicer. Ugh. Yeah. Whew. Purest soul. Ah. Is this thing on? Is the microphone on? Their luxury watches could save millions of lives. I'm glad you like my makeup, guys. MJ. I know MJ's a good fan. I like you, MJ. I don't know about that dog of war. He's a bit like to and fro-y. I can't tell if he's a troll or whether he's nice or a fan or what. He hasn't really... Like, he was nice when Luke was here, but so they always are. Everyone's always nice when Luke's around. As soon as I'm on my own, everybody turns into cunts. I must bring out the fucking worst in people. For this, I'm very sorry. I know why. It's because I live in this house and it's cursed. Whoever lives in it is cursed to everyone hate them, I guess. Mum, is that you calling me? I'm here. I'm ready.
And then you in, out, kick it all about. No idea what you're doing. Dad's not coming here, he's going to meet us there. He's saving the table because it's...
No, he's not. He just texted me saying he was coming here.
He can't just text you.
He has texted me. Because I texted him first and
Yes,
said, what?
I know
What?
you did. And I've texted him since then, but it's getting late.
Okay, right, yeah.
At the time, I told him you'd gone out and you weren't home yet. So he's going to the restaurant,
Right.
to sit at the table, to save the table so they know that we're coming.
Okay.
Because we've not ordered snacks here. Presumably E-fold is not in the...
I'll go get that straight away.
But you must remember to tell them that it's a...
Oh, yeah, of course I will. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I do have big tits and I hate them. So you can fuck off. Also, just so y'all know, I'm trans male, so I'm not comfortable. I'm not happy about having tits at all, let alone big ones. At least little ones can pass as man boobs. Now I'm fat. Now I'm fat. Anyway, I have more important things to do. Don't worry, you will hear my piano concert soon, don't worry. Just can't do it right now because, you know, sort of busy trying to get us to the restaurant. So I can get fatter. I'm going to get fatter while you all are starving. And I'm going to show you me eating, and you all are going to be so jealous of how much I can eat while you're all peasants, starving peasants, that all my money, I have so much money, I could literally feed you all, but I'm not going to because I'm this evil, nasty dictator. Mwah. Ha. Ha. I'm gluttonous and greedy and so rich and powerful, and I've got lots of money and lots of food, but I'm not going to help you all out. Mwah. In fact, I'm going to insist that you all accompany me and watch me eat and rub it in your faces, all the nice food. That sucks. Oh, you have work. That's no good, is it? Quit your job and start watching me full time. Right, I've got to figure out how I did this now. I think I actually opened it up. Sorry about the glare, everybody. What the hell is going on with this stupid thing? Right, I think it's, I don't know, maybe it's not going to be easy. I'm going to try and do it this way first, and then I'll open it up if needed. Ooh. Oh, there it is. This one's punctured. This one, sure I've got everything I need. Right, I'm going to ring the taxi now. Saved alive. Okay. Right, guys, I'm going to have to go now and do the taxi thing. I might start live streaming later and show you me eating a lot of food. I ain't a chef. I'm the boss. Actually, chef actually used to mean chief, so yeah, maybe I am. Right, charming.